Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I was contacted by NITECORE. NITECORE makes really good stuff, really good products, especially for military and law enforcement, and if you like tactical gear, I highly suggest you check them out. They sent me this flashlight. This is the new MH12S. Okay, it is a 1800 lumen flashlight on turbo mode, which is pretty freaking awesome. I've been using this flashlight for about 2 weeks now and on turbo, and have not had to recharge this battery, so it's pretty damn good. Couple different features, but we'll get into that in a minute. Just want to show you what comes inside the box. You got your charging cable right here. You have your CR123 caddy. If the batteries inside are dead or whatever the case is, you can carry those with you, or if you wanted to use 1, 2, 3 batteries, you can do so. It comes with a holster, which I'll get into this holster in a minute. It's really cool. I'll show you different features. It also comes with the 2 adjustment blocks for the holster. The clip, all right, just a regular standard metal clip. You have different places where you can put it on the flashlight, which will adjust the height of the flashlight, which I thought was kind of cool. The flashlight itself, obviously, with the battery inside. You also have this cool lanyard. If you're into carrying with a lanyard, you can put that to good use. You have your manual. You have your warranty card. It comes with 1 extra rubber gasket, you know, for that waterproof around the battery compartment, and you comes with the NITECORE motivational patch, or moto patch, like I used to say. So let's get into this, guys. All right, before I start picking up and playing with the flashlight, I just want to give you the tech specs, because I know there's a lot of guys that want that. All right, on turbo mode, max output, you're looking at 1800 lumens. Now, I will say that the 1800 lumens will work with the original battery. It's not going to work with the 1, 2, 3 battery. So if you want that 1800 lumens, you're going to have to use the original battery, or the battery that's the rechargeable one. Okay, the distance is about 294 meters, which is pretty good. Max intensity, it says 21600 CD. Impact resistant is 1 meter, and it's waterproof up to 2 meters. I will say that for 2 weeks I've been using this flashlight, and I did drop it, and you probably can see right here on the bezel, I kind of messed it up a little bit, but I was using it just like a regular person would. We're doing night operations, and I'm working with it a little bit, and I dropped it, and it worked fine. It worked fine. So, all right, just a couple different options, and this is kind of one of the things I like about NITECORE, that it comes with a lot of different options. So you can use the batteries. This is a lot. You can use the 21700 battery. You can use the 18650. You can use the CR123. You can use the RCR123. You can use the 21700 rechargeable lithium ion, okay, and you can use the 18650 rechargeable lithium ion. All right, so it's a lot of different batteries you can put inside this flashlight. I'll give you some technical data. 1800 lumens is the turbo, which we'll talk about, which is awesome. Then you have the high, which is 1050 lumens, should run for about 3 hours. The mid is 300 lumens for 7 hours. The low is 50 lumens for 45. The ultra low is 1 lumen, and it says 1500 hours. Okay, so let's do some math. Yeah, no, we're not doing math. Okay, the strobe mode's always going to come at 1800 lumens. There's a beacon and an SOS, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Specifications, really cool, real simple. It is 5.5 inches long. The head diameter is 1 inch. The tube diameter is 1 inch. Tail diameter is 1.7 inches, and the weight is 2.66 ounces. All right, a couple other cool things about this flashlight that I like is the fact that you can actually use this on a rifle. They actually have the tail cap comes off. You can put the tape switch on here, you get the mounting brackets, and you could use this on your rifle. So I like that this flashlight has a lot of different features, a lot of different options. If you are a tactical guy, it's probably going to do everything you need it to do. Now, I will say this battery the flashlight MSRP for this is $89.99, so about 90 bucks. That's the price that I saw on Amazon. You may be able to get it for a little bit cheaper. You're just going to have to look around. So let's talk a little bit about some of the accessories that we have here. Again, I'm not going to take the battery out, but if you needed to, you could do 1, 2, 3. The rechargeable port is right here. See if I can pull this up. All right. So a nice big fat rechargeable port. I think that's the number 2 USB. It is not the number 1, so it'll charge a little bit faster. What I typically do is pull the battery out and put it in my battery charger. So I don't really use that, but again, it's there if you need it on the fly. The holster, this is really cool about this holster. So you can use the holster, you could put it on a belt, and again, inside here is your adjustment blocks. All right, it just snaps in. These two little pieces on the side come around the side, and you can adjust it. So if you are somebody that's like a police officer, you see you have over 3 inches of space to clip that onto the belt. What's really cool about this too, and let me get my bag, is if you're a tactical guy or if you just have Molly, you can actually use this and clip it inside here, and it fits inside the Molly webbing. So I didn't know if this was actually part of it or not, but it actually works out pretty good. You can get 2 rolls of PALS or Molly webbing. You will have to take out the blocks, the adjustment blocks, but it works. All right, so that's pretty cool right there. You could also, if you needed to run it reverse, you could run it reverse. All right, so it has a lot of different features. On the side of this holster, you'll see right here, it kind of clips in to these slots right here. That's what gives it that rigidity, or at least it gives it the pressure to hold it in there. All right, so really cool with that. So if you don't want it, then you just unweave it. Okay, if I can get it out now, there you go. There's 1, there's 2. All right, get this out of the way. All right, so that's pretty cool there. Like I said, with the holster itself, again, you have your blocks to change the spacing. On the belt clip, now I'm sorry, on the clip or the pocket clip, I originally didn't see this inside the packaging, so I wasn't using it. I was just using it like this. But you can see you have 3 rings right here. Ideally, most of the time, it's just going to clip on like that. It has a reverse clip, so if you wanted to go pocket up or pocket down. And I know some people say that they can put this on the brim of their hat. Again, to each his own. This is kind of a big flashlight for that, but you can. You could also reverse it if you wanted to. Okay. And then you could have a deep carry. If you wanted a high carry, you could move it down 1. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's all the little things about this flashlight that I really like, these little nuances, and it's a good deal. I really like it. Also, for the lanyard, if you wanted to use the lanyard, you could feed it through here, and then you can use the lanyard as well. Also, I know there's going to be somebody that's going to say, well, you can't use the cap. I didn't know this was actually a thing in the flashlight world, but a lot of people like to display their flashlights with the cap down and the light up, as opposed to doing it this way, right? So, NITECORE being NITECORE, right? You can use it inside the holster if that was such an issue. I know it's an extra piece, but I thought that was kind of neat. Again, I didn't realize that was such an issue, but apparently some guys like to do their display cases, and with this button cap out here, you really can't do that with it down. That gives you that option. So really cool, NITECORE. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the lights off, and we're going to test this flashlight. It's going to be fun. All right, guys, so lights are out, and I apologize. It's not super dark out here, but I need to see what I'm doing. Again, I am filming this in part of the day, so I get as much darkness as I can inside this room. All right, this does have a 1-click tail cap, but the adjustments are here on the side of the flashlight. So just want to give you an idea. This is the lowest lumen. This is 1 lumen. This is ultra low. As you can see, it has a small little tight throw, and then if I want, I could bump it up. Okay, this is the low. All right, I'll back out. Okay, that's the medium. As you can see, pretty bright. That's the high, pretty damn bright. And then that's the turbo, okay? And then back to low, okay? So it's pretty bright, and I know the camera doesn't really do it justice, but understand that 1800 lumens is only gonna last for about 1800 lumens is only gonna last for about 45 minutes, okay? So that's pretty bright, right there. That's your turbo. And as you can see on your turbo, the farther you go away, it has a nice spread, and it has a nice tight hot spot. Okay, let me throw the lights back on. Okay, so just a couple different features. Like I said, if you're looking to set this up or program it, okay, the way it works is whatever your mode is, okay, this is my lowest mode. If I switch through my lowest mode, okay, let's say that's the mode, or we'll go straight up to turbo, which is what I like. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. All right, I'm all the way up to turbo. Once I hit the back of the tail cap, it will remember my last mode. That's how you program it, okay? So if I'm on, that's on turbo, or the highest setting, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If I switch it, all right, let's say that's my low setting, and I turn it off with the tail cap, next time I turn it on, that's the last memory known. If I wanted to use strobe, okay, you just hold the button down and it strobes, okay? Hold the button down and you can see the strobe, all right? Now if I turn it off, okay, using the tail cap, turn it back on, it's automatically gonna strobe. So whatever is the last setting, once you click this, that's what it's gonna be on. So I'll get it out of strobe mode, go all the way up to the highest setting that I want, and then click the button, and then I'm off. So now I know the next time I pull this out of my holster, it's immediately at the highest mode that I want. That's pretty much it, guys. So I really like this flashlight. To be honest with you, I've tried it for 2 weeks. It worked really well. I haven't had to charge the battery. I dropped it once, it survived, okay? I like the fact that it has a lot of accessories. I can carry it in my pocket, my tack vest, on my belt. It comes with different battery options. If I wanted to put this on my rifle, I can. So all in all, it's definitely an A+, 100%. Now I know it's $89 or $90. It's a little bit more expensive than the average flashlights, but again, a good flashlight is worth your life. $100 is not gonna hurt you, all right? So if it doesn't break the bank, I highly recommend this flashlight. Please like, subscribe, share this video, add all the comments down below. It really helps the algorithms. Also, check out Three River Blades and Three River Kydex if you're interested in a handmade custom knife or if you're looking for a holster. Thank you very much, guys, and as always, please stay safe.